So the Lord said to Moses, I will also do this thing that you have spoken, for you have found grace in my sight, and I know you by name. And Moses said, please show me your glory. Then God said, I will make my goodness pass before you, and I will proclaim the name of the Lord before you. I will be gracious to whom I will be gracious, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. Hello again, I'm the Reverend Wayne Griffin, and this message is entitled Grace versus Karma in the Old Testament. Karma means you get what you deserve. Back in Exodus chapter 32, when Moses went up on Mount Sinai to receive the 10 Commandments from God, the people got tired of waiting for him to return and decided to have his brother, High Priest Aaron, make them a god of gold in the form of a calf. The people then began to worship the calf idol and attribute their rescue from Egyptian slavery to the idol instead of to God. In Exodus chapter 32 verse 10, God said to Moses that he was going to destroy the people for this major transgression. However, in verse 14, after Moses interceded for the people, God showed grace and did not destroy them. Had God operated on the basis of karma, the lives of the Hebrews would have ended there. God instead operated on the basis of grace, and the lives of the Hebrews were spared. Grace basically means that you do not get what you deserve. Another situation where God showed grace was when King David committed adultery with Bathsheba and had her husband murdered to cover it up. In that instance, God did not kick David out of the kingdom and destroy him when he came clean. Again, at one time, David went against God's command and counted the people in the kingdom. Rather than demanding retribution to equal the disobedience, God spared David and the Hebrew people. Karma would have required that either David be severely punished for his infraction of that, or that the citizens of the kingdom be destroyed in proportion to the defiance to God's command. Instead, God showed grace and allowed David to continue as king, and God allowed the Israelites to continue to exist as a nation. There are other examples of grace versus karma operating in the Old Testament, but these few shall suffice for now. Be blessed.